2025 was not a quiet year for Java. The Java platform and the whole ecosystem around it keep evolving. So let's look at the major updates of the year. Java turned 30 this year, which in tech basically means immortal. But it did not become a legacy fossil. It keeps adapting, modernizing, and is still running half of the critical infrastructure in the world. Java 25 is the new long-term support release. It brings numerous updates and 18 JEPs with new, improved, or deprecated functionality. LTS releases are the ones teams adopt and run in production for years. So, check out this release if you still haven't. Let's look at some important features. Java Flat Recorder keeps getting better, with more visibility and lower overhead. Scoped values continue Java's journey towards a safer, more reliable concurrency, with less thread local risks. Ahead of time cache, which is part of Project Vaadin, keeps improving Java startup and warm-up times. This is especially important for cloud-native and serverless environments. Compact object headers reduce the memory footprint of Java applications. If you want a deep dive into every single JEP, check out my dedicated video on Java 25 features. AI on the JVM keeps gaining momentum. In 2025, it crossed the line from an interesting experiment to actually usable. The first production-ready version of Spring AI reached general availability in 2025. It provides a familiar programming model for integrating LLMs, vector stores, and AI workflows into Spring applications. LangChain4j has also been very active this year. It has also hit its first general availability release. It brings structured AI workflows to Java with a focus on strong type safety and JVM-friendly abstractions. Embabel is the new project from the founder of Spring, Rod Johnson. It is aimed at building superior AI agents on the JVM. Embabel shows that serious AI orchestration on the JVM is possible. Kotlin 2.2 continues refining the language, tooling, and compiler performance. It also provides better multi-platform support and other improvements. Kotlin's popularity keeps growing. It now stands shoulder to shoulder with Java in the backend development. Kotlin also owns the multi-platform story across the web, server, and mobile. According to the general feedback, KotlinConf 2025 felt very backend focused. There was lots of attention on performance, tooling, and real-world use cases. The Spring Framework team has also been very busy this year. There were numerous releases of umbrella Spring projects. Of note are Spring Boot 4 and Spring Framework 7. They modernized the ecosystem with cleaner APIs, better performance, and alignment with newer Java versions. Quarkus released a new LTS version 3.27, reinforcing its position as a serious choice for cloud-native Java applications, with fast startup, low memory usage, and aggressive optimizations. Apache Flink version 2 marks a major revolution in real-time data processing. It introduced new async models and better APIs that make streaming systems more powerful and expressive. Vaadin merged Hila into Flow, simplifying its ecosystem and reducing the fragmentation. Vaadin 25 focused on being slimmer, faster, and more modern. The Micronaut framework refined its ecosystem around HTTP, messaging, security, and observability. It provides better OpenTelemetry integration and support for modern Java and Kotlin versions. Ktor keeps gaining traction as a lightweight Kotlin-First framework. In 2025, it continued improving its HTTP engine, coroutine-based concurrency model, and plugin system. IntelliJ IDEA added support for Java 25 and Spring Framework 7, keeping pace with the ecosystem and making upgrades more convenient. Also, JetBrains introduced a new unified IntelliJ release strategy. It simplifies versioning and makes it easier to stay up to date. The Spring Debugger saw the light in 2025. It improves insights into Spring applications at runtime without additional libraries or agents. JetBrains Research built Litmus KT, a testing tool for Kotlin multi-platform concurrency. It helps uncover subtle concurrency issues that otherwise are nearly impossible to reproduce. Gradle 9 landed, with strong focus on performance and reliability. Builds are faster, more predictable, and better suited for large, complex projects. Configuration cache is now the preferred path in Gradle 9. It delivers major speed-ups which is especially important for CI. OpenTelemetry has been evolving its stabilization and release practices. The result is more confidence that today's instrumentation won't break tomorrow. Bellsoft introduced hardened container images, which are a perfect fit for enterprise Java applications. These are minimized images based on Liberica JDK and Alpaca Linux. They provide an immutable component set, up to 95% less vulnerabilities, and a single SLA from one vendor that covers OS, runtime, and vulnerability management. These were the major updates in and around Java ecosystem. Of course, it's only the tip of the iceberg. There are many more updates, releases of tooling, frameworks, solutions, and so on and so forth. This was a busy year for Java, and we're looking forward to the next year, full of similar achievements. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to our channel, and until next time!